What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands, the pre-sequel. And today is the last day of the Bloody Harvest Halloween community event on the pre-sequel, and I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and stick with the Halloween theme this weekend, and I'm gonna bring you another Easter egg of an Easter egg of one of the greatest horror movies of all motherfucking time. Of course, we're talking about Big Mama's House starring Martin Lawrence, right? Ooh, child, you can't give me a heart attack with jokes like that. No, we're actually talking about Gwen's other head, which is a reference to the 7th Easter egg from Borderlands 2, where out in the dust, there's a few boxes scattered around that contained a doll pistol called Gwen's head. And when you open up the box, Jack would scream, "Oh, what's in the box?" You might have heard me say that line a few times during my Let's Play. It's one of my favorite lines from Borderlands 2. But it's also a line from the movie 7 when Brad Pitt finds his wife's head in a box, who's played by Gwen Paltrow. So, you get it? It's Gwen's head in the box. Yeah, anyway. this Easter egg comes back in the pre-sequel for no good reason at all. But you know what? It's one of my favorite movies just because how fucked up it is, and I love Easter eggs, so, you know, I'm fine with it. I don't need any explanation for the reason why this Easter egg fits inside of Borderlands, the pre-sequel. No rhyme or reason. We don't need one. So, if you want to farm for Gwen's other head, they're located in 5 spots in the Titan Industrial Facility, and actually, it's fairly easy to farm these out, and there are quite a few boxes along the way. So, I mean, it's not time wasted at all, unless you're not actually going to use the pistol. Then you're just kind of pissing in the wind, aren't you? So, the first box is actually the rarest spot to spawn for me. Alright, it's in the first area of the facility, right next to the entrance, on top of the two archives. Now, realistically, I wouldn't try to farm this over and over again like they used to do inside of Ellie's garage. You could just respawn at the fast travel and check her garage for the head. No, it took me an hour to get it to spawn here once. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, the second spawn is actually the coolest spawn inside this Easter egg. So, after you do the whole jump in on the jump pads thing to get inside the facility, so don't worry, if you don't remember, every time you spawn into the plant, Felicity, she's gonna tell you all about it. Over and over again. Whether you like it or not. We've woken the hive. If you play Destiny, you know about that. But anyway, so once you go through this whole jump pad spiel ordeal, inside the first area, there'll be a chain. If there's a box hanging from this chain, it's got Gwen's other head in it. I thought that's actually pretty awesome. So, the third area is actually right after here. So, if the box isn't on that chain, just go ahead and head around the corner into the Stingray garage. And if the box is sitting on this console, it's got the gun that you're looking for. Well, it might not be the gun that you're looking for, but it's got a fucking gun in there. So, the next area is actually the most common place I've seen it spawn. About 75% of the time that I've entered this area farming for this gun, I've seen it in this spot, and that is Gladstone's office right after the Stingray garage. There's also a red box along the way. You can't miss it. Open the box. So, once again, it's sitting in plain sight on the console inside of Gladstone's office, and like I said, you're gonna find it in this spot 9 times out of 10. When farming for this. So, the last area is actually right by sub-level 13, which we unlocked yesterday. You see how I kind of layer and schedule my vids like that? I know a lot of you guys think that I just post these videos at random, but I kind of have a progression to my videos, and when I want to show you areas, like I just did yesterday, and it shows up in the next video the next day, I do that shit on purpose! That way, you're familiar with the area before I bring you to this area, so I don't have to spend time telling you that you don't have to worry about missing any of these areas, because this area is pretty linear and straightforward. Like, most of the areas inside the Borderlands pre-sequel are like 0 offshoots to get lost on the way. It's just a straight shot all the way through. So if you didn't see Gwen's head in any of those spawns, just means it's not in that spot, and it should be in at least one of these 5 spots. So just keep on heading on, and you'll see that this is the 5th spot right out in the open where the Twerk Empress spawns. Right up top there, top of the little container. It's where the box is. So the funny thing is that one thing that I want to go over is, I know there's going to be a lot of people who are like, why are there 5 spots and not 7? This is a 7 Easter egg. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's actually the reason why there's 5 boxes and not 7. Because it's a 7 Easter egg. Wait, what? Well, alright, if you've ever seen the movie, the killer is going out to kill people that have sinned. They have, 7 deadly sins. I don't actually know what the 7 deadly sins are. Some of them are like, you shouldn't fuck people that don't want to be fucked and shit like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's a good lesson in life. Don't fuck people that don't want to be fucked by you. Ah, shit. Well, anyway, the killer is killing people that have sinned. And his aim is to kill 7 people for each one representing the 7 deadly sins. Well, the killer killed 5 people with 7 deadly sins. And then he chopped off Gwen's head, and he stuffed it in a box and mailed it to Brad Pitt. Now, what was happening is, he was counting on this delivery to happen when Brad Pitt had him out there to go find another body. So he was going to be right in front of him when Brad Pitt opens up this box and his wife's head is inside there. So he was actually counting on Brad Pitt for shooting him. That would be his anger, his wrath. That's one of the 7 deadly sins, apparently, according to this movie. So he's the wrath. Pow! And then fucking he was supposed to, pow, kill himself because his wife is gone, and that would have been the end of the 7 deadly sins. It would have been 7 bodies, not counting Gwen's head, because she was just kind of it's kind of fucked up. It's like, listen, I'm gonna cut your head off. It has nothing to do with my masterpiece at all. So you're not gonna be in history or anything. You're just gonna be a head that kind of works into the other bodies that I need to be. Wait a minute! You're gonna kill me as some part of this whole big master plan, and I'm not even one of the fucking sins? Come on, man. You can at least give me some meaning to my death. But, like every other movie, Morgan Freeman comes in and saves the day, stops Brad Pitt from killing himself, and, the killer's body count stops at 5 bodies. And Gwen's head. So you got 5 boxes, and Gwen's head. BAM! I just dropped that knowledge on you, motherfucker. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it, because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. I am filled with useless random trivia like this, and this is why I love Easter eggs, because it actually gives me a reason to have all this useless random trivia in my head for no reason at all. So, if you guys want to go ahead and farm for Gwen's other head, here are the 5 locations to the 7th Easter egg inside of the Borderlands pre-sequel. And happy Halloween, motherfuckers. So, like I said, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later. What's in the box?